Hello Psychic Future fans, I'm Ellie Rose and I'm talking to you a little bit about 2020. So happy new year. We are moving into a whole new year, not just a whole new year, but a whole new decade as well. It's like a start of a whole new 10 years, the roaring 20s coming round again, and yeah, so hopefully you're starting to feel this shift, because for me as an astrologer I have noticed that there are big shifts coming, one of which is Jupiter is going to be in Capricorn all year. So Jupiter in Capricorn is really nice, because essentially what it's doing is it's getting us to realise the places where we need to be a bit more practical, where we need to improve our finances, where we need to improve our home life, and just kind of do things that are step by step bringing us closer to something that we want in our lives or that we need in our lives that is material. So this is essentially going to look like people maybe starting new businesses, maybe people are making a bit more money, people are sorting out their debts, people are yeah, just having a bit more of a stable income. Maybe someone might move house, maybe someone might renovate their house or decorate their house, make their house more livable, buy more furniture. Like, it's a very earthy kind of materialistic kind of year. In addition, Capricorn is all about commitment, so in relationships this can affect your level of commitment with a partner. So for single people this might be that you find a partner that you want to commit to, it might be that you are in a relationship and you get engaged, you get married. It's just kind of like taking things to that next level, and creating some sort of structure in your life and stability. So even if you don't have those things going on, you're going to feel more stable in 2020. That is a really big word for Jupiter in Capricorn. And a lot of the things that we've been talking about in my 2020 like prescriptions that you can check out on the Psychic Future website, a lot of these things are about yeah, taking things slower but actually achieving the things that you want to achieve. Because in 2019 everything was very exciting. Jupiter was in Sagittarius, it rules Sagittarius, so everyone was kind of like, oh wow, yeah, it's going to be a great year for achieving things. But actually what happened was we seemed to have these like big dreams about what was going to happen, and then a lot of it didn't really live up to that. It didn't live up to our expectations, unfortunately. And so the year was kind of a little bit like this. It was like 1 minute we're having a great time and everything is very exciting and Jupiterian, and then the next minute we're kind of disappointed that things aren't going the way that we thought they would go. So now we've got this shift into Jupiter in Capricorn. Capricorn is so much more realistic. So you will find that you don't have these same big shiny dreams. Maybe you're not thinking quite as far, or thinking quite as big or out of the box. Maybe you're thinking a little bit more kind of conservative, and you're thinking like, okay, well maybe I can do this, and it's a little bit smaller than what I thought in 2019, but it's actually achievable. So this is basically the theme for 2020, and actually it really suits, because in numerology the year 2020 is a year 4, and 4, a little bit like a table, has great stability, right? If you put your drink on a table it's not going to wobble, whereas 3 legs maybe not, and it's just, yeah, if you just think of a table with the number 4 for numerology, this is the kind of year that we're going to have. We are going to have our feet firmly planted on the ground. We are going to have our finances getting sorted out. We are going to have our relationships starting to have a bit more commitment and starting to have a little bit more substance to them. We're going to have things coming to us, better ability of manifesting. If you kind of set your sights on something and you work towards it, it'll actually come to you this year, instead of just going, well, why am I working so hard and nothing is happening? So yeah, this is actually a really nice year. In particular, if you have a lot of earth in your charts, or if you have a lot of water in your charts, this will be even better for you, because it will flow very nicely and easily for you. Obviously you can talk to our Psychic Future advisors if you want more tailored advice. Obviously it helps to speak to an astrologer who can actually look at your birth chart, but for just the general population really, I do see that 2020 is going to be a really lovely year for achievements, for commitments, and for structure and stability. So happy new year, beautifuls. I hope to see you around. Come and check out my my weekly prescriptions, my weekly horoscopes, which are written and on YouTube, and check out my blog posts, and obviously just have a little look around the site, call our Psychic Future advisors if you need a bit of help, and yeah, I will see you soon.